In a previous video, actually more than one video, we reacted to the Polish language, and now I found something quite special. It's comparison between Polish language and Ukrainian language, because the world is falling apart right now, but you two are good friends. That you told us. So we're gonna react their language from Authentic Linguistic YouTube channel. Yes. Let's get started.
Let's go.
Okay.
Ukraine is bigger than Poland?
You didn't know that? Yes, Ukraine is huge.
Yeah?
Yes. You didn't know? Oh. I even think that Belarus might be bigger than Poland.
Really?
Like, it's similar. But yeah, but Ukraine is quite big. And, I mean, Russia wants to steal their land too, to make them smaller, even though Russia is already huge. You know? Anyway.
Hi everyone. This time we're gonna compare two languages, Polish and Ukrainian. Both Polish and Ukrainian are Slavic languages. This large language group is divided into three subgroups, East, West, and South. Ukrainian is an East, and Polish is a West Slavic language.
Oh.
Ukrainian and Polish are very different in written form. Polish uses the Latin script with additional letters to convey specific Polish sounds. Letters Q, V, and X are only used in loanwords, so there are 32 letters in total. The Ukrainian alphabet is a variation of the Cyrillic script. It contains 33 letters. The Ukrainian language also uses the apostrophe. I'll respell Ukrainian words using Polish conventions, so it will be easier to see the deep similarities between the two languages.
Well, they have similarity that they both have two different way of reading the same letter. All of them. They don't have 3 or 4 ways. It's always 2.
It will be easier to see the deep similarities between the two languages.
Vocabulary.
Despite the difference in alphabets, Ukrainian and Polish share a lot of vocabulary, and they are partially mutually intelligible. According to one analysis, they have about 70% lexical similarity, while Ukrainian and Russian have 62%. The lexically closest language...
There's more similarity between Polish and Ukrainian than Ukrainian and Russia? How is that possible? I thought that Ukrainian could understand Russia, but they could not understand Polish.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, even like look at the alphabet, it's even more like Russian than Polish.
But maybe when they speak, the lexic?
Yeah.
I don't know. This is surprising.
to Ukrainian is Belarusian, while Polish is closer to Czech.
Damn,
70% similarity does not mean that a Ukrainian would necessarily understand 70% of words in a Polish text, or vice versa. Some words actually sound the same or almost the same.
Ryba.
Ryba
Riba. Wait.
sound the same or almost the same.
Ryba.
Riba.
Ryba,
Szukać.
szukати.
Szukati.
Sukate.
Szukati.
It's written very different, but it's the same. When you put it in like Latin alphabet.
But many cognates are quite hard to recognize.
Ząb.
Zub,
Zab, zub.
Subsu.
Rzecz.
rich.
Zech.
However,
Rich.
many of these sound changes are pretty systematic. If there is a similar word in Polish and Ukrainian, it may be a common Slavic word, like
Oko.
oko,
Oko.
or a Polish
Oh, that probably means that like all the country like Czech, like all these other countries, they also use oko. If that's the case, then it's gonna be the same in Ukrainian. Like it's a word that like travel everywhere.
loanword in Ukrainian, like
Promień.
Promień.
or a Ukrainian loanword in Polish, like
Hałas.
Alas.
halas,
Alas.
or even a borrowing from a third language, like
Dach.
dach.
Da.
So yeah, it's complicated. Polish and Ukrainian have a lot of false friends that may
False
lead to
friend?
confusion. In Polish,
Sklep.
means a
Sklep.
Sklep.
shop, while in Ukrainian, sklep
Sklep.
Sklep.
A burial vault.
Sklep.
is a burial vault. The Ukrainian word for a shop is magazyn, while in
Magazyn.
Polish
Magazyn.
Magazyn.
means a warehouse.
Why
It's
is that
very-
like magazine?
Yes, it sounds like French. We say magasin in French. But magasin is a supermarket.
Oh, what a
Magazin, it's like a
symbol.
supermarket. It's some kind of shop. It's kind of similar.
Let's imagine you have found a shop. You're asking for dynia.
Dynia.
In Polish,
Dynia.
means pumpkin.
Pumpkins.
But in Ukrainian, dynia
Dynia
means
mean melon.
Okay, choose something else. Arbuz
Arbuz.
Arbuz.
means
Watermelon.
watermelon in Polish, but arbuz is a pumpkin in Ukrainian. If you want a watermelon in Ukrainian shop, ask for kavun.
Kavun.
Luckily,
Kawon.
is a dialectal Polish word for watermelon. Wanna switch to English to avoid confusion? Nice idea. In Polish,
Angielski.
means
Angielski.
English, but in Ukrainian, angielski means
Anielski.
angelic. Enough of false friends. Let's talk about sounds.
Oh.
Acoustically, Ukrainian and Polish are quite distinct. Polish has more hushing sounds.
Ush.
For example, when Polish has sh, j, zh, Ukrainian usually has s, z, r, or s, z, r.
Komuś.
Komuś.
Wait.
S, z, r.
Maybe because my
Komuś.
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 Ziemia.
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 Zemля.
Ziemia.
Semre. Oh, semre.
It's easier when I close my eyes, actually.
Przed.
Shed.
Shed.
Pered.
Perd. You know, shed. There's no P. It doesn't, like, I need to, like,
Over.
I need to close my
Sh-
eyes.
sh- sh-
It's
sh-
easier
sh-
when I close my
sh- sh-
eyes.
sh- 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 sh-
Polish has more devoicing. Voiced consonants may become voiceless. B becomes p,
B,
d
P,
becomes
D,
t,
T,
and so on.
Z,
In
Z.
Ukrainian, they usually stay voiced.
Chleb.
Kleb. Wait, what? See again? It's a K.
In Ukrainian,
Wait,
they
let me close
usually
my eyes
stay
again.
voiced.
Chleb.
Kleb.
Kleb.
Chleb,
Kleb.
Klib.
Miód.
Mute.
med,
Med.
Med.
Bez.
Best.
bez,
Bez.
Bet.
Wait, let me check.
Miód.
Yeah, it. Okay, no.
med.
Bez.
It doesn't write the way
Bez.
that I pronounce, but I need to close my
Polish
eyes.
spelling also features two nasal vowels, on, and.
On and
Most phonologists view them as combinations of a
What?
clear vowel
Oh,
and
oh.
a nasal consonant.
on.
To a Ukrainian ear, a Polish word
Dąb.
Dom.
Dumb. Dump. Dump.
consists of four sounds: d, o,
De.
m.
The
The nasal om stands for om.
Um.
The final b is devoiced. But in the word,
Wąs.
the nasal om actually
Wąs,
sounds like om,
wąs,
which doesn't exist in
wąs.
Ukrainian.
The V.
It's a fairly complex topic. We'll talk about nasal vowels next time.
Grammar.
Ukrainian and Polish have quite similar grammar. Nouns, pronouns, and adjectives have three genders: masculine, feminine, and neuter. They also have cases, meaning that they take different endings depending on their grammatical function. There are 6 main cases plus the vocative, which is used to address someone. Let's look at the declension of the noun meaning bull. In the nominative,
bull.
it's
Byk.
Big.
byk. Some other cases also have equivalent forms.
Byka.
Bika.
Byka.
Bika.
Bika.
Note that in Polish, the second last syllable is stressed. In Ukrainian, the position of stress does not have a simple rule. Some cases have quite different endings.
Byków.
Bikov.
Bykiv,
Become.
Bykom.
bykam.
Become.
Both
Become.
languages may use different endings for animate and inanimate objects. Let's translate I see smoke and I see a bull. In the nominative, smoke is dim,
Dim.
and bull is big.
Big.
We need to put both words into the accusative case, so this will be
Widzę dym.
Widzę dem.
same as nominative.
Widzę byka.
Batru byka.
But
Different from
bika.
nominative, since a bull is animate.
But
However, in plural,
I'm so
Polish
slow.
differentiates between virile and non-virile forms, while Ukrainian still cares about animacy. Here is how you say I see students.
I see student.
Polish and Ukrainian have 2 words for students, depending on the gender.
Studenci.
Studenci.
Studenti.
Studente.
Studenti.
Studente. It sounds like almost like
Student.
Spanish or Portuguese, like studente.
Studentki.
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 Polish.
Widzę studentów. Widzę studentki.
Widzę student.
Only the
Widzę
masculine
studentkut.
in noun is
Widzę
changed in the
studentki.
accusative.
Widzę student.
Ukrainian.
To.
Baczu, studentiu. Baczu.
Baccio, studentko.
studenti.
Both words are changed
Oh my
in the
God, I'm
accusative
messy.
because they are animate. Polish and Ukrainian have three main tenses: past, present, and future.
Pisał. Pisze.
Pisał.
Będzie pisał.
Present and future.
Pisał.
Pisał.
Pisze.
Pisza.
Pisia.
Będzie pisał.
Będzie
Będzie
pisał.
pisał.
Писав,
Pisał.
Pisał.
пише,
Pisze.
буде писати.
Uda pisate. That's what I heard.
What is it?
I don't know. Uda pisate.
Uda.
De
Oh,
pisate.
okay.
But I don't see the bude
pisate.
pisate. I just see I don't see the B. I see ude pisate. They don't pronounce the B or
There is also the pluperfect tense, but its usage is limited.
Pisał był.
pisał pil.
Pisał był.
Buł.
Pisał.
Let's look at the main
Pisał był.
They pronounce the P instead of a B. I don't hear the B.
differences. The past tense in Ukrainian depends on the gender of the person. He wrote. Писав. She
Pisał.
wrote. Писала.
Pisala.
It wrote. Писало. They
Pisalo.
wrote. Писали.
Pisali.
Forms for I and you depend on gender. This gives us four different forms. In Polish, I wrote and you wrote will
Pisałem,
always be
pisałam,
different.
Pisałem.
pisawas.
Pisałam. Pisałeś. Pisałaś.
Pisales. Pisalas.
Even in plural, there are different virile and non-virile forms. That gives 13 forms in total. Polish also has more forms in the future tense. I will sing in Ukrainian is буду співати.
Puto.
Budo
Spivate.
zapiwati.
In Polish, it would be
Będę śpiewać.
for both
Będę śpiewać.
Będę śpiewać.
genders or
Będę śpiewał.
Będę zapiwał.
Będę śpiewała.
for masculine.
Będę Huh? Why is it bilała? Wait. Is
Piwala.
W is a L?
I thought W was a V.
Say it again.
Oh, you want me to say it again?
For both genders or
Będę śpiewał. Będę śpiewała.
See, będę zapilawa.
Do you pronounce the W? Oh. I thought
No,
it was,
this one is the L, right? It's not sapiwawa. He just says
You pronounce like an L?
Wa. Yeah. La.
la la.
Lawa. No, I know this one is W.
Oh, the last L is it's like a W.
Oh.
But that's not a W.
Yeah, but this one is a L.
You pronounce the W like an L?
Oh,
Spilawa.
is it?
Let me check again.
for both genders or
Będę śpiewał. Będę śpiewała.
for masculine
To you, it's L-A-W-A at the end?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe.
What about
and
you?
feminine. I can dig into Polish and Ukrainian verbs for hours and
You're better
discuss
than me with
reflexive
language. I don't know what the first...
What did you heard? Baba?
Honestly, I don't know what I heard.
verbs, adjectival participles, adverbial participles, but let's wrap it up. Let's compare two sentences, meaning my sister is coming tomorrow with her family.
Jutro przyjeżdża moja siostra z rodziną.
You do it, okay? I will put the dog out. You do it.
Coming tomorrow with her family.
Jutro przyjeżdża moja siostra z rodziną.
Завтра
Jutro przyjeżdża moja sita sino.
Let me try.
with her family.
Jutro przyjeżdża moja siostra z rodziną.
You top... Now, I need to... I need to...
And tomorrow with her family.
Jutro przyjeżdża moja siostra
No, I cannot
z
do
rodziną.
it.
Jutro przyjeżdża moja sita socino.
I cannot do it. It's too difficult.
Завтра приїжджає моя сестра з родиною.
Go.
I would remember.
Jutro przyjeżdża moja siostra z rodziną.
Завтра приїжджає моя сестра з родиною.
Moja siostra z rodziną.
Завтра приїжджає моя сестра з родиною. Word by word.
I need to read.
Завтра приїжджає моя сестра з родиною.
Sharp. Sharp. Tra. Pria. Niche. What's it? Sha. Mo. Sip. Mo. Sit. Tra. Oh, I don't remember this one. Bia. B. B. Broad. B. B. Ro. G. No.
Question. Is it how similar is it to Russian?
Really similar, but don't remember.
Come
Like
closer.
really similar. This like similar.
Suji
This-
learned to
similar,
read
similar,
Russian
Similar.
10 years
they're
ago.
Similar.
You could read Russian more than this?
Yeah, I could. I mean, like if it's in front of me, I could read everything right now. I don't remember. Like for
Suji
example,
was,
this one. I
Suji
don't
was
remember.
a tour guide, if you
I-
didn't know.
I think this one is the D.
A D? Yeah.
This one is a R. This one is the P. This one is a R. Yeah, and E. Thing like
Yeah,
that.
it matches
I don't
there
really
on top.
remember.
If you didn't know, Suji used to be a tour guide in Thailand, and there's a lot of Russian. She had a lot of Russian like tourists, and she learned to read Russian. So yeah,
And I get back
Word
to
by
the
word,
school.
this is tomorrow arrives my sister with family. The verb arrives is in third.
don't be mad, okay? I know Ukrainian Russian is different, but when it's written, it looks similar, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Person singular form. My agrees with sister in gender. It's feminine. Family is in the instrumental case, required by the preposition with.
I mean,
Have you tried learning Polish or Ukrainian? What were the hardest things about these languages?
for me, it's still Polish.
Polish what?
The difficult. to
Really?
read. Yes.
Well, you learned Russian before, so Ukrainian is gonna be easier for you.
No, it's not about that. Because like even when you see like weird letter, right? But if you remember what letter it is, it's easy to pronounce still. But for the Polish one, you need to combine the letter together and it make it confused for me still.
Well, interesting video. If there's more video about Polish, Ukrainian, we should react to, let us know in the comment below. Yes. Okay.